What's up?
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal of hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Horned Frogs offense making their way on the field today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well now.
And they finally saw them a decent game that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front. A nice run.
Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The defense all over. They stop right at the line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Breaks an open space. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Getting set. There's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Get down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The Horned Frogs pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and competently deliver that strike.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Pressure is coming. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and short with 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And he's brought down. Good job by the offense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They're going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
That was a good pass.
26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Out of the shotgun, you hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of...
Nice.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hard over the middle. It's long. And the game just good enough for a first down.
All right, they better go.
Frogs looking to keep this drive rolling.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They're ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Vaughn. Receiver makes the grab. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to get with this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up.
That's a long field.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. We'll see if he's got the leg. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will tie the game here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again, they put it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, there's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
We're going back and forth.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made by the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
There we go, open.
The timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now the all-important extra point.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Vaughn. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made.
I don't know how he caught that.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped.
It's going to go down to the wire.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is hauled in over the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by the Sultans on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg.
We're going to start with 8.
He's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. And they make something happen. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play?
Oh, it is up. Oh. Hold on. See, I find that really weird.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to get the second half.
It won't pose a rail, but now I want, so.
Returner looking to create better field position. The coverage team able to bring him down.
I don't know how this is.
Offense back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Somewhat, that was good.
That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket.
Okay, that was bad.
Back at the 4-yard line.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to scramble now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball in the enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That was an awful throw.
So we're able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Scanning the field. It's Vaughn. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls.
Good defense.
Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fights through the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second and inches here. Let's see if the offense feels like getting aggressive in their own territory. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That was...
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. First down, we're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh my God, so we can score.
Quickly moving down the field. First and goal, they try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. It's an option look. And this one goes nowhere. Boy, can he get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait the third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaks free. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for the first down.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense.
We are in a comfortable lead.
They'll run it from the gun. He finds some space. Now here he goes. Breaking tackles and going. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. pass, Christian. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot to wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes on. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. An inside move now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker is coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pass rush closing in. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Defense is coming after him. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Using his legs here. Tackled there by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game.
No way. They got tipped.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. Timeout when they check it out.
We could
And the Wildcats offense takes the field now. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Again, throwing out the RPO, and it's complete. complete. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Pass caught near the sideline, but it gains nothing.
Nice.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? And he's going to stretch the defense.
Oh,
taking a deep shot here.
no.
Nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on fourth down. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows
We got 67 seconds.
And he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Oh, what a bit of game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So now we'll have a field goal. It's one of the biggest moments of this game so far. The field goal is good. And the game is tied here in the final seconds.
Holy shit, man.
This guy comes in with all the pressure in the world, and he ties it up. I think we might be looking at some extended time in this one.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team sends him in and brings him down. So after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if you get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They strike first in OT. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Back to throw. It's Vaughn. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really...
This is a crazy game.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
No, first sack. That's shocking.
After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. We're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Physical run earns the 1st down. Crucial red zone play coming up.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. Has it back to the end zone. Aim for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Kentucky. The answer here at OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for two. Let's see what their favorite two-point play is. See if they can win it.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he gets it. He wins the game in overtime. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I